Hello out there, and welcome back to our weekly gaming news 10 and 10. This is episode 58 for the week ending Saturday, May 5th, 2018. Valve continues its courting of all gamers as they add support for Nintendo's Switch Pro controller in Steam Beta. This is in addition to support for PlayStation 4 and Xbox controllers. You'll be able to activate the Switch Pro controller in settings after updating to or installing the latest version of Steam Beta. You will be able to calibrate the controller as well as personalize buttons. More choice is never a bad thing. Capcom, in partnership with IM8-Bit, will be re-releasing Mega Man 2 and Mega Man X on cartridges. These are both 30th anniversary commemorative cartridges costing $100 each. They are limited to 8,500 copies each and will be packaged with premium instruction booklets. The cartridges are using the original game code and are fully playable on North American consoles. Atari VCS pre-orders are going live on May 30th via an Indiegogo. There are two versions, the time-limited Fallwood version and then the $200 Onyx version. During this announcement, a little more has come out, including the Atari VCS will support 4K resolution at 60 frames per second and HDR. Also, there will be internal and external storage options, built-in Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth capabilities. It would also come preloaded with 100 or more collection of original Atari games. Atari expects to start shipping units in spring of 2019. The Oculus Go has been released. There are two versions, a 32GB model for $199 and a 64GB model for $249. The Oculus Go is a full standalone VR set, not needing any connection or an external device. Also to note, the screens are 2560 by 1440 fast switching LCD screens, foregoing OLED screens as seen in many other models. They also have built-in speakers and a headphone jack. The Oculus Go is available at many major retailers and is currently available and shipping. PUBG turns off personal trading. In a post on their blog, the PUBG Corp stated that they are turning access to personal trades off. They specifically mentioned players using third-party sites to sell items for cash and noted that this was an abuse of the system. This has no effect on the Steam marketplace. The system may come back as the PUBG Corp stated that they were working on a way to prevent abuse. Hi-Rez Studios' free-to-play team shooter Paladins leaves beta. The game will officially be released on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One this coming Tuesday, May 8th. To celebrate the release, if you played the beta and log in between May 8th and May 31st, you will be granted 200 crystals. The World Video Game Hall of Fame adds 1961 Space War, considered by many to be the very first video game. Also added were John Madden Football, Tomb Raider, and Final Fantasy VII. Games inducted are recognized for things like icon status, longevity, impact on pop culture and society, geographical reach, and impact on design and development of other games. These four were selected from a group that included Asteroids, Call of Duty, Dance Dance Revolution, Half-Life, King's Quest, Metroid, Minecraft, and Mrs. Pac-Man. Madden creative director Rex Dixon leaves EA. Spending the past 10 years with EA and the most recent 6 as creative director of the Madden series, Dixon will be leaving the company. In a statement on Twitter, Dixon noted that he and other studio leaders decided it was the best path forward for everyone involved. He also indicated that this will allow the Madden franchise to move in a new direction. What started as a Twitter joke has been fully realized as the Duke. And it's here. The callback to the original Xbox controller is now available. Priced at $69.99 US, this iteration of the Duke comes with an animated Xbox button, bumpers, and a 9-foot detachable USB cable. The Hyperkin Duke is compatible with Windows 10 PCs and the Xbox One. Free games with Amazon Prime from May are now available. Active Amazon Prime subscribers will be able to get Gone Home, Psychonauts, High Hell, I Hope, Cluster Truck, and Titan Souls. All games will be available through May 31st. Psychonauts is a gem in this rough, although Cluster Truck and Titan Souls are interesting games with unique gameplay and high levels of difficulty. That will end this episode of a Weekly Gaming News 10 and 10. Before I go, I'd like to direct you to our sponsor, the new challenges. Go to newchallengers.gg to sign up. Doing so will get you one-on-one training, fight nights, tournaments, and more in some of the most popular fighting games out there right now, such as Street Fighter V, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Injustice 2, and many more. Again, head to newchallenger.gg and sign up to learn, train, fight. Finally, if you'd like more details on these stories and more, join Trinell and myself for a weekly gaming news show, live streamed Sundays on Facebook, Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube at 7 p.m. Eastern.